Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Sunday. I hope all is well in your world. Just thoroughly cleansing the energy with this small piece of Palo Santo. Let's jump into the cards and see what there is to expect from the Sunday and maybe surrounding it. I'm hearing the word knowledge. You may be finding knowledge intake and a reminder or connecting to knowledge that you gained from the past coming to be. It feels like you're very, very wise being drawn to this individual reading, and you're about to put it to use in ways you don't foresee coming, and maybe in certain other ways that you do see coming. Okay. What else do we have for Sunday? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles, as well as the Page of Wands. It feels like a lot of which are starting to maybe rewinding a little bit back before this day, this energy period, or it might be sparked throughout the Sunday. New money, my friend, you're starting to receive more of it, and it feels like you are going through a period of release. Okay, naturally, this time period with the planets and what they're going through and putting us through, there's definitely a focus on what you need to release habit-wise, maybe a situation or two, could be people. And so this does as well highlight who and what we've let go of, rewinding back, regardless of how far back that is for you. And I feel like as well, there's a focus on some of which onto the reading, not overspending, okay? Not overdoing it in one, if not multiple ways as well. And I feel like there is a true highlighting on whether or not you feel like you've been doing this to the best of your ability, on wrapping yourself up and doing what you have to do and what you want to do, plus some, without over exuding, stressing for some, and just overly depleting yourself of certain resources, okay? And this will definitely benefit you in the obvious ways and maybe certain unseen and unfelt ways. There's a lightning bolt coming through is what I'm getting. Naturally it could be in regards to that habit or two or whatever else needs to be eliminated, or the continuation or the beginning of the removal. But I'm getting the spiritual meaning of a lightning bolt, and I do feel like you are going to see a connection on love as well. Even if you don't think so, it might be a minor highlighting and focus on that, but you are going to feel Cupid's arrow shooting down upon a connection, even if you haven't met this individual yet, even if you guys haven't been connected yet. It's just going to happen, okay? And so I feel like this is a day where love and money just are naturally coming to be a focus. And you'll find that you are meant for more than you've even connected to, realized up until this point, and the day highlights that you're a very destined soul for so much more, okay? Your soul destined for so much more. It could be taken both ways. But ahead is so much gratification, so much fulfillment and abundance in so many different forms. The King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be noticed for being quite peaceful. I feel like that's definitely at least somewhat tying into the Mercury retrograde we're still going through. And I do feel like you're going to be feeling less affected by things that have been affecting you negatively recently. And I do sense that you're thinking about how to re-implement this or that from the past. And that might be a continued thought process and sort of analyzation and whatnot. But I do sense that that's a great way to go about things, right? It's like adapting, coming up with new strategies as you change and grow and realize what you want and don't want, what needs to be removed once again and added on, but also remembering what you may be disconnected from purposely. Okay, let's just put it that way, or let go of, and then now in a new way starting to re-implement, or implement, we should say, because it's new in a sense, to better your future. There will as well be a focus on your health, okay? So it's like a health, love, and money, but mainly a focus on love and money, right? And I do want to mention that if you don't find there's a huge focus on a love, sort of romantic, even maybe sexual sort of connection for you, regardless of if, again, you've met this person or not, love comes in so many different forms for yourself, love for maybe certain imperfections, other perfections in your life, for an area, maybe your work for some. It could be a love for certain friends, family, platonic connections, right? So you apply it as you should and flow with the day as you're meant to. You're going to feel more grounded throughout this day than I feel you were maybe rewinding back a couple days for some, but it might be more so in regards to Saturday. But I do feel like there is a spiritual meaning coming through when it comes to a specific animal for you. Trust your intuition, because spirit seems to want to these days for a lot of souls, very much so for me, communicate when it comes to animals, not just the spiritual meaning, but maybe the coloring of them, other colors, numbers, right? And what you feel guided to watch and not watch, trust it. Maybe as well when it comes to what you feel guided to read and not read. But let's keep pulling. A heart of purity is now coming through, and I'm being drawn to the word generous. Okay, you may be informed and or reminded that people are going to be generous towards you. I want to say in a very loving way as well. Past generosity may be reminded to you, whether it was your doing, your act of kindness is what I'm getting, your gifting maybe, and or it could have been flowing towards you. But you're meant to receive more moving forward in the departments of life that we've been mentioning. Sorry, that was kind of weird wording, but I'm also being drawn to the wording love ahead. Love ahead. All right, you're gonna love your life more moving forward, and that's meant to be. All right, that's a huge part of this planetary restructuring is the wording I'm getting, adjusting, if you will. The Four of Wands definitely talks about how this is a day where things are actually feeling more like they're falling into place, but there's music to your ears, whether it's good news in one way, shape, or form. If not multiple, it could be you seeing success for work or for something else that you very much love and care about, or just feel connected to. I do feel like there is a connection to music as well in general, but there's also a feeling of you being able to just speak things into existence, manifestation, co-creation, having a strong voice in more than one way, and that reminds you of that. But I do as well feel like there's a focus on your mind and your ability to focus and believe something, for the better or for the worse, right? And so let's aim it towards the best, what we do want, what we do need, and see that come to fruition. Absolutely beautiful. Now I want to say as well, there is a very, there might be a focus on one if not multiple shapes. I feel like someone's about to speak through me and say something incorrect or rude for the reading, but trust what you feel, my friend. I also feel like prevention's coming into play. What you feel the need to prevent, what you have been preventing or feeling the need to. Maybe spirit or two preventing you in seen and unseen, felt and unfelt ways. Okay, I'm hearing we work in mysterious ways. But you might find that your pep is coming back to your step, right? You're feeling a little bit more, you're going to hop and a skip. They love that saying, at least whoever keeps saying it to me. But I do want to say that you are doing better than you once did, and you need to give yourself so much credit for that and recognize that you're making the right choices, okay? The Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, where we do need to release, disconnect, and adjust once again, and maybe speak things into existence, like we were saying before. A need to recognize that this gives you more control, and for some more financial comfort and abundance, comfortable abundance otherwise, okay? But I do feel like this day is meant to feel a lot lighter than the previous days, a lot lighter than you maybe are expecting it to be. But once again, channel your mind, intentions, and belief towards light, abundance, and progression otherwise. But the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, because you're going to be glowing, my friend. You deserve this, all right? Even if it's a work in progress, I'm sure that it is to an extent, if not fully for you. But I'm hearing your stripes are shining, okay? Your imperfections are shining. What you've been through is going to be either communicated in one, if not multiple ways, or just very much obvious due to your energy. And I really feel like this is a day where, okay, you're going to hear things of importance, and naturally some things that aren't necessary to hear, maybe a little bit of negativity. Let's just roll with it, okay, and allow for the negativity to subside, to leave your life. But I do feel like as we get ready to wrap this up, you're a very independent and again glowing soul, and you're needing to remember that things are working out at this time, and again with a huge focus on love and money and other levels of abundance. You deserve it all. Okay, so I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you all of the love and light, and we'll definitely talk again soon.